Attempts to ban texting while driving in Texas have crossed party lines, garnered widespread support from powerful lobbyist groups, and this session will have dozens of people directly impacted by the dangers of distracted driving, asking legislators to make it law.
We are back every 2 years fighting to get this law passed, and the number of families we have out there with us fighting for this law has grown so much.
Cell phone use while driving is already illegal in Texas for those under 18 and in school zones. In 2013 alone, distracted drivers in Texas caused more than 95,000 crashes and killed more than 500 people, according to official state transportation figures. Jennifer Smith lost her mom in a 2008 crash in Oklahoma when a driver talking on a cell phone ran a red light and T-boned her car.
From that moment on, I just, no phone call, no text message, nothing is worth a life.
Smith, a former Texas resident, has made it her mission to get states across the country to ban texting while driving. So far, 44 states have some type of ban on the books, laws that in less than a decade, researchers say, are proving to save lives.
We really were pleasantly surprised to see that these laws are actually having an impact on roadway fatalities.
Alva Ferdinand, a public health researcher at Texas A&M University, completed a comprehensive study of the impact of these laws. Using 11 years' worth of fatality data across 48 states, Ferdinand determined that as many as 19 lives on average were saved each year in states where you could be pulled over for texting while driving.
These bans seem to be having a very quick effect, and I can only guess, but I would assume that 19 would turn into a higher number as texting while driving is more known to be not a good idea.
A proposed ban has broad support in Texas. Members of the cell phone, insurance, and automotive industries have testified in favor of enacting such a ban in past Texas legislative sessions. A bill by Republican State Representative Tom Craddock passed in 2011, only to be vetoed by Governor Rick Perry, who said the law would, quote, micromanage the behavior of adults. For the third session in a row, Craddock has filed the legislation in the House. But before lawmakers even gavelled in, Perry's successor, Governor Greg Abbott, said he would, quote, not support additional mandates that micromanage adult behavior. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick's staff said it would be premature to discuss any bills, but he did take a strong position on the matter during his campaign. Quoted in an Amarillo Globe News editorial from last February, Patrick said in part, "It is a privilege to drive a car, not a right. I don't think anyone has the right to go down the road, look down at their phone, and type a message to somebody."
Something needs to be done, and it will also financially save the state a lot of medical costs and, loss of time, wages for work.
Smith says that's how she'll sell it, a fiscally responsible measure that will create consequences for a dangerous habit on the road. Reporting in College Station, this is Alana Rocha with the Texas Tribune.